Welcome to Inside the Dumpster with Alex, and you know this journey I've set on is already taking its toll psychologically. This show had me looking to God for answers to why this exists, but God is dead. How do I know this? Because Ninja Slayer killed God. So let's get this out of the way by saying that this damn show has 26 episodes. 26 episodes is too long in my opinion. Each averages around 12 to 14 minutes with intro every time and an outro on an edgy rock track. This show only aired from April 16th, 2015 to October 8th, 2015. So do the math there, not very long. So it had only one season and flopped super hard. It's currently on Funimation and has 3 stars, which, let's be honest, are pity stars at best since nearly everything on that site is 4 to 5 stars, so anything below it is real garbage fire. So, the animation is all over the damn place. It's like X-Cop without a budget, or care for that matter. I honestly feel like this was thrown together in MS Paint by someone who is either autistic, blind, or also a platypus or something. I don't know. Really, I don't know how something like this in 2015 actually got the green light. Like, what? Also, I'd like to mention the fact that I'm stunned by the profile of the voice actors in a shit show like this. Like, the voice of Ninja Slayer is goddamn Chris Sabat, which is the voice of Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. That's just one example. Look at the voice actors, like, on the payroll for this show, and I'd like to think they all either got bamboozled into this job, or they all failed like a satanic ritual, or they just did it for the lulz, because there's no reason why they should all be doing this. Next is, I have to talk about the OP, because the OP, which is played every goddamn time for each episode, which is just unnecessary, it's like 2 minutes long, but it's also where the best animation in the entire series lies, which I hate to admit because it feels like I'm complimenting syphilis for not being cancer. So, here's the plot. Dark Ninja killed Ninja Slayer's parents. Cue revenge. That's the plot. Everything else is just how to get there, which includes helping Nancy and Dragon Sensei a bit, and fighting what feels like our reject JoJo's minor villains. But alas, the story, it shouldn't take 26 goddamn episodes to get to that fucking point. The setting is cyberpunk, which honestly is one of my favorite settings, but here it just makes me sad and nostalgic for everything it could be and isn't in this show. The writing is horrible, as in whoever thought this was good dialogue or even passable dialogue makes me want to drink bleach. It's cheesy, just past it's past the point of parody and absurdity where it could be funny at all, and I doubt anyone actually proofread this shit. It's just slapped it on his storyboard and someone said, "Looks good, man, laminate that bitch up." So let's talk about the characters briefly. The main character, the almighty Ninja Slayer, is just too damn edgy for me and anyone, I think. It's like a 13-year-old who mains Reaper on Overwatch has had a wet dream, and this was that wet dream. Only thing that could make it edgier is if he was also secretly a vampire or something, and also had politics in the galaxy. You know, add any weird stereotype and you'd probably get there. A character I do like is the narrator, because he gives an honest effort and is somewhat engaging to listen to, so props to him. Nancy is just a trope that is an attempt at being a sexual appeal to maintain the attention of the gritty 13-year-old weeaboos that watch this and actually enjoy it. So, how do I rate this? Use this as torture for prisoners of war. It's that bad. I give this 0 good plot points out of 7 edgy ninja shuriken. Please keep this away from me in the future and anyone else at all costs. Just leave it in the dumpster where it belongs. I'll be bleaching my eyes trying to erase the horrible visuals I witnessed before I hop onto the next terrible anime. And, as always, this has been Inside the Dumpster with Alex. Later.